Hi, Jenny. Good morning. Hope you had a good weekend.
Ma'am, good morning. This weekend is too good for me. And how are you? How is your life is going on?
Yeah, I'm also doing good. Thanks for asking. Okay, let's start with a brief introduction. I don't want you to simply repeat the information, whatever written on your resume. Instead, tell me about yourself as a person and your educational background and the experience you have got so far.
Okay, ma'am. Actually, currently I'm a student. Okay, studying BTech in Panimalar College. I'm currently in my third year.
Oh, okay, that's good to hear. So, if you had to describe your personality to someone who were never met before, how would you
Okay.
describe yourself?
In which perspective you are asking, ma'am?
Any three qualities that is representing you. Like, I'm a confident speaker, I'm a good communicator, like that.
Okay, yeah, I can tell about myself as a good communicator.
Mm.
Like I don't miscommunicate mostly. That is, we can tell. Others also tell. Others also easily find me as a good communicator. And then any other quality means, yeah, I don't like to talk about others in their back or in their front. I'm like I'm living on my world instead of others' world. I'm kind and soft-hearted person. I am empathized, and I don't. Everyone do sympathy, but I mostly empathize in most of the situation.
Okay.
In some of the situation, I will put myself in that place. So I will think like if I'm in that place, how I'm react.
Okay.
Yeah, these are the qualities I can tell about myself.
Okay. Next question will move. Think about a time when you made a mistake in your academic or your personal life. So, what exactly happened, and how would you respond when you realize that is the mistake, and what is the experience you learned from that mistake? Either it should be from academic or your personal life. Both are fine. Anyone you can tell.
Yeah, I made some mistake in my academic life. At the time, I felt like it is because of my like not only me that mistake happened. That senior, including me, that senior authority also had participated in that. So after the situation, I felt like even if you are a junior, you have to take at least you have to be aware of the things what's going on by surrounded you. If I were aware that much, because at that time when the mistake happened, my role was not good. Like my role was not important. I was like in the helping position I was doing. But when it becomes a big mistake, everyone point out both of us. But my role was not that much. When it becomes a mistake, my role is my I was also participated in that thing. So after that after that thing happened, I realized that. Yeah, whatever you are playing, your role is small, whatever it is, you have to be aware of the surroundings, everything. What are the things you are going to do like this?
Okay. 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 Suppose one work that was assigned to you and you would not able to complete it by the promised deadline. For example, it
Okay.
should be delivered in 2 days, but you would not able to done that. You understood that
Hmm.
okay, I would not able to do that. Your
Hmm.
manager is also not yet asked about any update. So would you wait till the deadline or you'll inform your manager in advance or explain what you would you say and why?
Last question is how do you behave if the deadline is you couldn't? complete your work within a deadline?
Hmm.
That was your question. Okay, first I will try to complete and one other quality about, if you ask me about myself, I can tell that I am like from childhood to still now, my I will complete the work before the deadlines. That is my another quality.
Hmm.
So I will try to finish within the deadlines. That is the first thing. If I couldn't make finish within a deadlines means there would be some reasons, like some emergency reasons must be there. So I will definitely inform to manager about that reasons.
Okay. So consider you are working in one company and your colleague makes a mistake that is going to affect your work. But you know that they are already under pressure. So, in this situation, how would you
Hmm.
approach them and explain the problem without hurting or without being rude to them?
Like I will try to explain them. If I know the things properly, then only I will explain to them, like the how the things are working. So if they are not uh, ready to hear my words, at the time I won't behave in my work. I will try to concentrate in my ways. I will try to avoid the things performed by other colleagues, which not be affected my work. I will try in that way.
Now, I'm planning to check about our opinion or critical thinking. So, the question is, do you believe that the communication skill are more important rather than the technical skill for a fresher who is going to entering into a corporate world? And why you are personally going to stand in any
Okay.
one of the side?
Okay.
You got my question right?
Okay, my argument shouldn't be in both sides. Only one side it should be.
Hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. If you ask me to choose, then I will choose communication skills. Like whatever you have the technical skills, you are good in the technical skills. But if you don't have a good communication skills, then I don't think it's not good for you, because even a single communication mistake make the whole project make the whole project will be collapsed. So communication is the most important thing in my point of view. So even if you don't have a technical skill, you can survive in the any field with your basic knowledge, with a good communication skills. If you have a good communication skills itself, you can learn a lot of technical skills as day by day. Yeah, this is my point.
Today, many of the students using online courses, YouTube and AI tools and other digital resources as well. Do you think this has made the students better learners or it made them more dependent on technology?
Actually, it depends upon the students. Like some students, they will study if they surrounded by the same kind of and mindset of people. If they surrounded by like a traditional classroom mostly, and most of the people are so lazy. They are not self related.
What if I asked you to choose any one? One only you have to choose. Which, which will be your
One
opinion?
only, one only I will choose this traditional classroom. But if you don't have any, if a particular skill you want to learn, but there is no traditional classroom available nearby you, then you can go for online class.
Okay, okay, got it. So,
Yeah.
okay, one last question. If you are given the opportunity to change the one thing about the way college students are preparing their careers, what would you change and why? Please explain the current problem statement as well, and what would be the better approach of that.
Most of the college students are preparing for the job, like literally mug up for the interview, fake something to get a job, like fake their personalities. Yeah, these are the things shouldn't should be. I think it should be avoided,
Hmm.
and have to focus on skills, communication skills. These things we have to insist.
Okay. What kind of person you are?
Yeah, I am focused on my technical skills and communication skills.
Hmm. Okay.
And being honest
Hmm.
with whatever you are going through. Even if you are if you, like for example you are faking something about yourself and however you got a job also enter a job with your fake personality, fake thing what you have done to get a job, get that job. So after that it is so difficult for you. If
Okay.
you get a some simple job also you can survive and you can improve your skills, and yeah, that's how it should be go.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello. Am I audible?
Yeah, now you are
Yeah.
audible.
So one last
Yeah.
question. So I will give you 30 seconds to think, and then you have to speak continuously for 2 minutes. So there is no right or wrong answer. I'm just going to check how clearly and confidently you are going to organize and express your thoughts. So the topic I'm going to give for you is failure actually necessary for success?
Okay, that is my topic and I have to
Prepare
talk
for
about that.
yeah. I'll give you 30 seconds. Take time and pause. And after 30 seconds, you can start. I'll start the timer.
Failure have to success.
Is failure actually necessary for success?
Okay, failure. Hmm.
Start. I'm going to share the stopwatch for you. Can we start?
Hmm. Oh, okay, ma'am. Okay, I think failure is necessary for everyone's life. If you're doing something in your life, without without failure, you can't achieve something in your life. Like some people, you will see the. Can you hear my voice, ma'am?
Yes, yes.
You are okay. You can in Insta, in YouTube, like in social media, people celebrate their success in a single 30-second video, but we don't know how many failures they gone through to get in that place. So by admiring that we also like by seeing a single video we also think like yeah, we can also, it is so easy, like we can also achieve this in a easy way, but that is not a true. Like you have to attempt again and again, then only you can achieve the success. So failure is really good for you, then only you can learn how the things are working, how you can build yourself strongly, like that you can deeply analyze the thing, and like you can get the deep knowledge about the thing, and you can identify yourself, your weakness, strength, everything you can learn once you are getting failure. So if you are getting failure at the time, we shouldn't get it in that negative way. Instead of, we have to analyze what are the wrongs we have did.
Timeline. But it's good you have constructed in a good way. Hey, Jenny, have a good day. Bye.
Okay, ma'am, bye.
Do